gamers and gameritas! Welcome to 2018! It is a new year, it's a fresh start, it's a clean slate, and this is gonna be your year, trust me. It's gonna be yours. So with a new calendar year and a new calendar month, it is time to look back over the past month of December and talk about some of my favorite things from that month. Hence December favorites being the title of the video. With it being Christmas, there's quite a few favorites to get through, so I'm gonna stop rambling, let's get into it. Let's go. First up, I'm gonna start with my favorite present. Now this isn't something that I would usually do in my favorites, but let's get seasonal. I mean, it was December, it was Christmas. We've gotta have my favorite present in there, don't we? So seeing as I'm technically a grown-up, I don't really get presents anymore, so that makes them kind of even more special. And my boyfriend's family did get me some amazing gifts. Shout out to Julie and Andy. So I'm quite a sweet tooth at heart. I love sugar, I love candy, I love sweets, I love puddings. I could just eat sugar all day long. That's probably why I have about 10 fillings. It's probably not the healthiest present, but it's amazing. Do you want to see it? Here it is. Here, is this the front? Which is the front? I think that's the front. Yes, guys, I got a candy floss maker for Christmas. I got a candy floss maker. How amazing is that? So, I mean, candy floss is quite a rare thing, isn't it? You only really have it at theme parks and at the fair, or like you don't go to the shop and buy candy floss, do you? So it's a really special present. I quite like the design as well. It's like a retro style, got that American diner feel. And also they got me, there it is, Foodie Flavors Creamy Buttery Caramel? What's the caramel? Creamy Buttery Caramel flavoring. So I'm gonna be able to make caramel candy floss. Oh, I'm gonna be spending a lot of money on dentist treatments this year. I can see it, I can see it. Oh, also, I really wanna know what your guys' best present was this year. So leave me a comment down below. Just say what your favorite present was this year. I'd really wanna find out what you all got as well. So yeah, do that, please. Talk to me, I'm so alone. Next category of the month is game, but I do feel quite devastated to say that I haven't really picked up anything new this month. In my November favorites, I talked about Call of Duty World War II, which in December, me, my partner, and my partner's brother did finally complete the COD World War II Zombies Easter egg. Yes! So recently, I have only just picked up Horizon Zero Dawn, The Frozen Wilds, and I started playing it a couple of days ago. I'm really enjoying it so far, but I don't think I can really call it my favorite. Can I call it a favorite if I've only played like 2 hours of it? No, I must have played more than 2 hours. Screw it, it's my video, I can do what I want. Frozen Wilds, the expansion pack for Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm gonna give that my favorite of the month for December. Hopefully I will be finishing it in January. It's so nice, it's such a good game. Aloy, she's perfect. I've still got so many more games to get through. I've still got 2 games in their packaging still. I've still got Star Wars Battlefront 2 to get through. I know, I've heard the critiques, but I still want to play it. And I've got Wolfenstein to play. Wolfenstein 2, should I say. I know, $24.99, that's an absolute steal, isn't it? So, that's the problem with having a full-time job, guys. Just can't dedicate 12 hours a day to gaming anymore. Not like the uni days. Good times. Next up, let's skip on to makeup. And I've got 2 entries for this one because I couldn't choose just one. First one has got to go to the Shiro Cosmetics Love at First Glance highlighter. I've never used a mineral highlighter before, like a loose powder one, but this works spectacularly. What I like about it as well is it's not immediately blinding. So it's not like you put it on and then it's like beams coming out of your cheekbones. If you're going somewhere and you're maybe not wanting to put as much makeup on, this stuff is fabulous for looking like you've just got a healthy glow rather than you have highlight on. It's very, very subtle, but then the good thing is once you spray your face with some setting spray, you can just go over it and it will blind. So it's like a multitasker. Shiro Cosmetics has the most geeky, pop culture, incredible packaging to their products in the world. But not only that, their products actually genuinely are good quality and they do work. Can you see that? No, you can't really see that. But it's lovely. It's such a lovely highlighter and my absolute favorite for this month. I haven't used another highlighter over December, so there you go. Also, the HaleFail Precision Brow Crayon in Blonde has been a dream come true. Now, HaleFail actually sent me some of these products, so thank you so much, the team at HaleFail. You guys absolutely are the bomb. And they sent me some brow products in blonde, and I was a bit like, because I've got obviously kind of dark eyebrows, I was a bit like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to use them because they're blonde. But then I was just like, I'm gonna try it out anyway, just to see what the formula is like and the consistency. And I noticed that even though it's blonde, it works really, really well on my eyebrows, because there's nothing more I hate than having like black, sharpied on, really pigmented, unnatural looking brows. When I use the blonde one here, it fills in my gaps and it fills in my eyebrows without adding too much pigment and too much color, and it looks way more natural than any other brow product I have tried. So I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's become a staple in my everyday routine now, and I just love it. And what's more, it has a spoolie on it. It's got a spoolie on the other side. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I couldn't recommend it enough. It's really nice and small and thin, so you can get those natural hair brush strokes in. It's wonderful. It's a genuinely marvelous creation, and I adore it. I recommend it to everyone. Next up is skincare. Now this one was easy for me. An absolute clear winner is Van der Rohe #1 Face Serum. This stuff is magic. It's genuinely like a unicorn has cried into this bottle. It's amazing. Van der Rohe has only brought out this product. They've only just launched this year. They've won countless beauty awards. It's becoming like a cult item, and I can definitely see why. Because, ladies and gents, I've been trialing this for about 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. So I've not been using it every single day, but most of the time over the course of December. After about 2 weeks of using, maybe even a week of using it, my boyfriend, who doesn't even notice when I change my hair color from like blonde to orange, said, oh, your skin's looking really nice, it's looking quite glowy. So then I was like, oh, that's promising, that's good stuff. But not only that, I went to the Body Shop to get a skin foundation test done, so I didn't wear any makeup there. And the girl who was like inches away from my face said, you have such lovely soft skin. It is a little bit more expensive, so this bottle right here retails for £33. However, if you take into consideration that this lasts you a goddamn long time and is also amazing for the environment and uses the highest quality ingredients, it has no bad stuff in it, and it will genuinely work on your skin. Like, I have tried it, it works. Van der Rohe is my #1 this month, but I cannot forget the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. I finally have a full-size version of it. I went to Debenhams about 2 months ago and I got a little sample pot, I think it was 15 mils, and I tried it out and I was like, this is magical. Like, it dissolves your makeup. Eye makeup, you rub it in for about 5 seconds and it's gone. I've never used a product like that before, and I unfortunately a couple of days ago ran out of my little sample pot, but I got this for Christmas. So I've got a massive 125 ml pot of it now. So this is gonna be lasting me a long time, because not only that, but a little goes a long way. You need like a pea-sized amount to do your whole face. Beauty bloggers, YouTubers rave about this all the time, and I can definitely see why. It is kind of my holy grail cleanser now, for makeup especially. Mwah. In terms of hair, I first up want to give a huge shout out to the wonderful, incredible magicians at Josh Wood Colour in London, who are just amazing. Anything to do with colour, they're just, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Unfortunately, my yellow hues have kind of faded out. It's not as fluorescent and bright as it once was, but when it was freshly done and for about a week afterwards, it was so cool. I'll put up some pictures around so you can see, but it was cool. Massive shout out to Mads and Pete there, who colour and style my hair. I just don't know how you do the things you do with your hands and your minds. You're just incredible people, so thank you so much. The thing is with those guys, they are so eager and keen to get involved and do colour-filled, vibrant hues. And any stylist or salon around where I live, I was like, one time I went in and I was like, do you have like pastel pink colours? And they were like, no, but we have a red, like a burgundy red. And I was like, do you not even, you don't have any colours? But the guys at Josh Wood are the complete opposite. They're like, let's do green, let's do yellow, let's do all these colours, and I love it. I love it so much. Another favourite for hair has got to be the cutest little clips and accessories I've ever known. These guys, little angel wing clips. I wore them recently in my festive unboxing, like my biggest unboxing ever. These guys are from Shine Shack and they are adorable. They give me the biggest Hermes from Disney's Hercules vibes ever. I can't really put them on with my cap, can I? So I'll put them on here. They kind of just look like ears now. But they're so adorable. I'm not sure if I would have the balls to wear them outside, but they're so cute and they're so fluffy and squidgy. I love them. I want to do a Hermes cosplay now, just because of them. Next up is food, and December is the month of food. I've eaten so much food. It's been great, don't get me wrong, it's been absolutely fantastic. But my favorite things has to be the tubs of chocolate, like Heroes, Roses, Celebrations. It's the only time of year that you can have them. You can just pretty much get through a whole tub on your own. I was just sat there on the sofa eating like eclairs, Galaxy Caramel, Cadbury's Fudge. I wish you could eat them all year round, but I just don't think it's acceptable, which is a shame. Clothing was a big part of my December. I have actually 3 different things for clothes this month. The first thing has to go to the black, white, and yellow striped long sleeve t-shirt that I got from H&M. It's just such a cool basic tee. It's nice and soft. It's quite loose. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, so it's great for layering. I just love the design and the fit of it. It's an all-round perfect top, and it costs so little. Like, it was super, super cheap. I kind of want to go back to H&M and get the other colors. I know there's one in just black and white, and I know there's one in red and white, so I want to go and stock up on them because I love them so much. The second clothing favorite is sat on my head. Yes, it's the original DualShock since 1994 cap. I wanted this cap for so long, and recently Gamerabilia sent it me, so I pretty much haven't taken this cap off since. It's incredible, it fits really well, and I love it because it kind of has a double meaning. Obviously, PlayStation has been around since 1994, hence the cap, but so have I. It's my birth year, so it's kind of got a double meaning for me, and I love it. It just makes me feel more street, makes me feel more cool, and it's PlayStation, so I've got my matching track jacket on today. I just feel like I'm, you know, just... And also, I got some yellow pants from eBay. I think they were originally like a Gokwan pant. Yellow, I'm just obsessed with the color yellow this month. I wore those pants recently to a very important meeting. I had to stand up and do a presentation, and I nailed it. And I think it's down to the yellow pants. The yellow pants gave me that confidence. What do you think? Do they suit me? Do I look good in the yellow pants? This makes me feel bright, like a little ray of sunshine. Homeware's quite a weird one this month. I bought this white plastic shelf off eBay for about £7 from China, and it was originally intended to go between this gap between my dishwasher and my cupboard, but it didn't quite fit. So instead I've put it beside my toilet in the bathroom, and now it just holds like all my toiletries and keeps everything nice and neat and tidy and out of the way. I have a lot of products. I have so many toiletries, so it's nice to kind of just stick them on a shelf and kind of have them a bit out of the way, because otherwise they were just like all over my bath, all over the side, all over my cabinet mirror. They were everywhere, so it's all nice and neat and tidy and out of the way, and it makes me feel good. It was originally meant to have wheels, but as things that come from China off eBay, the wheels didn't work. But it's all right just as a stationary shelf. It's quite apt that I'm wearing this cap for the music category because it goes to Limp Bizkit's Greatest Hits. I'm not being ironic, it's a good album. You know, the prime time, early 2000s, late 90s Limp Bizkit is iconic, and I'm not even lying, not even embarrassed about it. Fred Durst back in the day was a champion. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. I was belting out this CD on the way to that presentation that I was talking about before, and I was just like, I knew all the words. I felt like I was in a badass mood, like I can take on the world, I can do anything. And I'm pretty sure Limp Bizkit paired with the yellow pants helped me to nail that presentation. Hey man, wake up and smell the concrete. It's good to see your dreams like a young freak. The identity crisis, but I can't fight this. Reality bites, but that's what life is. I mean, Fred Durst might be a crumpled up, what is up fellow kids dude around about now, but back in the day, man, oh, he was a hero. He was a dude. So yeah, Limp Bizkit, greatest hits. It has all the greatest hits. and I love it. It's great. And finally, for the random category, it goes to a book. It is called The Part-Time Vegetarian: Flexible Recipes to Go Nearly Meat-Free. And this is written by Nicola Grimes, or Grimes? I think it's Grimes. Look how cute that front cover is, man. This is another thing I got for Christmas, and I've really been, well, me and Jim have really been trying to cut down on our meat intake and dairy intake, apart from cheese. Cheese gets a free pass because I love cheese. The only thing is we've kind of been stuck in a routine, like we have the same meals every week, and it's getting quite hard to kind of keep meat out when it kind of becomes boring. So that is why I found this in an Oliver bonus store, but I didn't buy it because it was 20 quid, and I was like, I'm not paying that. So I luckily got it for Christmas. I haven't read through it all yet, but there are definitely a few recipes in here that I have bookmarked. I've put a little dog ear on them, so I want to try them out. But yeah, I just think, why not try and be a bit more healthy? It's a new year, it's January, when all the green smoothies and the clean shakes come out. So I'm gonna hop on board and see if I can create some concoctions. Also, we've completely cut out cow's milk. Can I get a high five? Bosh, thank you. Yeah, all we drink is soya milk now, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. It's really nicely designed as well. It has pictures. I love pictures. Cookbooks without pictures are just a no-go. You have to be able to see what you're cooking. Brazilian sweet potato and red pepper curry. See, that sounds amazing. That looks amazing as well. But then it also, on the same page, it has the part-time variation. So if you want to add meat to it, you can. So for example, this one would be prawn or shrimp, and it tells you how to like add it in and cook it and stuff. So I think it would be a really decent book, that. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, they're also called flexitarians. That's a new thing I learned. Maybe I'm a flexitarian. And there we go. Those were my December favorites of last month. What were your favorites? Do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to find out what you've been loving over the past month. And thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic start to the new year, and I will see you soon. Adios, gamers and gameritas. Bye!